They say every dog got a day where they ain't really get to live. They say every sinner gotta pay, but I see it printed to forgive. Tribulation put you through the worst, I know why you thinking it's a myth. I woke up to your voice, it hit me where it hurts, some angels I'll never see again. Walking through the valley of the murk, trying to...
YouTube was good. It's your boy Money back with another video. Let's get it. Oh look y'all, went to the state fair, got me a nice little henna. This look amazing. I wish it was a real tattoo, but after this one, I don't really know if I'm, kind of feeling another hand tattoo right now, but we'll see though. But gotta go to work tonight. But one video topic I wanted to talk about was, what helped me change my mindset. And shout out to my boy Mon, follow him on Instagram, 1MNs, I'll put it at the end of the video and in the description. But the reason I wanted to change my mindset, cause everything I was seeing around me. So, like growing up, especially in the hood, in the environment, you see so many things around you that, cause you to kind of, step outside your element and step outside your box. So for me, growing up, seeing people get shot every day, still sometimes now, going on like Instagram, seeing in the media, seeing people get shot, growing up around a lot of old people who wasn't really on shit, having friends, who wasn't doing that but holding me back, all that stuff correlates. So for me, it put me in a mindset as to, I can't be average. And it's not easy though, but every day I push myself to think about new ideas and what I gotta actually do. Sometimes procrastination get in the way, but it's something that I always hold myself accountable about. Like I sit down, my notebook over there, but I sit down, I write stuff in my notebook, or I take down stuff in my notes, and it's to always hold me accountable and keep my mindset, uphill, so that way I can kind of always focus on what I need to do next. So sometimes, things may get in the way. I can say in the sense of, maybe working a lot of hours, or I may have a busy week, but I always find time to still, do what I gotta do. And so when I started to do that, it started to put me in a mindset of, being ahead of the game. And sometimes you get a lot of backlash because my mindset is never on the same page as a lot of people. A lot of people think so surface level. So, when it comes time for me to actually speak on a certain topic, or, have a conversation with somebody who's older, whether it be, a woman, it could be a group of people, it could be another guy, or, it can even be myself. Sometimes I even shock myself about how much knowledge I know and the things I can articulate and, the words I can say. So, I kind of don't correlate with everybody. Like, I can sit up here and be having a topic with somebody, and, the things they know and the topics they want to touch on, it's so surface level that, like, it takes a lot for me to actually, sit up there and entertain a conversation, because it's like, the things I like to talk about and the things I like to go deep on, are never really surface. So for me, when it comes to a certain topic or, any debate, I like to take, key points and break them down all the way, go deep into why this happened, how I knew about it, or actually bring like the source. So that started to, push me out of my comfort zone, and actually have to take the time, to research and learn about who I am, what I like, what situations I'm comfortable in, and have social awareness. So that big mindset change, it helped me to be further in life and not be stuck like everybody, or, not sit up there and have my mind ramble. Now, of course, I'm still young, so it's a lot of things I'm still learning. It's a lot of things I still got to touch on. I'm still learning myself as I go, still getting gems from other people, still getting gems from the things I watch, like a lot of motivational stuff, a lot of greats, but the thing about me, I want to have my life good on all aspects. I mean, like my mindset, finances, the things I want to do in life, but I want to make sure my mindset is right first, because I can have all the materialistic stuff, I can have all the stuff in the world, but a lot of people like that, we see it all the time. We go in the media, or this famous person got caught up with this girl, or this famous person, is going bankrupt, or this famous person is tricking. It's so much behind all this stuff that, that we praise. A lot of people praise the people that got all the money. They praise the people that, tend to seem like they out here, they getting this or they getting that. And that's true. They might reach a certain level of fame, but then, the clout will get to their head, and now they clouded about all this judgment and, things that are unrealistic. Because, let's be honest, when it comes to a lot of these famous people, a lot of these so-called, high value people that we see, there's a lot of fake love. It's due to the fact that, this person got 1 million followers, or, due to the fact that, I watch this person on TV. My boy, I'm tuning the gum. I gotta spit this out. There we go. But, yeah, so it's like, I watch this person on TV, or it's like, this person got this certain amount of clout, I can benefit off this person, and a lot of people get clouded with those type of judgments. So for me, that's why I said, if I was to ever hit, like a status or like a big celebrity or be a multi-millionaire, I want to make sure my mindset is right first, because I got to learn how to, vet all the people in my life, rather that's new people that come around, rather that's females I'm talking to, because it's kind of hard, sit up and actually, well, I'm not gonna say it's hard, but you know, a lot of people don't really have, you know, genuine agendas nowadays. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people come into a situation with a certain motive, like what can I use this person for? How can I get away from my own problems? Or some people even want to go to other people to fill a void. So you know, that can kind of cause a lot of drama in the situation too. So for me, I want to make sure that, you know, even before, you know, I get all that stuff down packed with what I want to do in my life, I want to make sure that everything is secure, that my mindset is on point, that I know how to, you know, pick up on social cues, pick up on people that, you know, I feel kind of iffy about, you know, that's kind of weird. So that way I never get myself in situations where like I'm lost. I never want to be in a situation where it's like I get to a higher status and a higher level, and then, you know, I got to come all the way back down because, you know, I couldn't peep something or I did something wrong. That's the thing a lot of people don't understand. I don't want to go through life off a whim, like, you know, just on autopilot. Like, I'm just going, and then I reach a certain milestone, a certain amount of success, and I be one of the dumb people to stop, or, you know, I stop learning, I stop growing, or I stop actually diving deep into the things I need to. And for me to learn all this and, you know, actually taking account of this at this age is really like a big step, you know. That's why for me being 20, a lot of people may try to downplay it. A lot of people may try to sit up here and set the bar low, or, you know, make fun of it, act like it's not a big deal, or sit up here and probably say like, you know, oh, this person doesn't know this or he doesn't know that. But at the end of the day, that's not for me to sit up here and prove myself. It's not for me to sit up here, you know, try to sit up here and make this person think like, you know, I know this, I know that. I just know that, you know, like when it's crunch time, it's crunch time. That when it comes to a topic of conversation, I can go. No matter what you throw at me, you know, what you get in my perspective though. I'm like who I am, how I think, you know, the experience I've seen, the things I've been through. So gotta be coming strictly from me, strictly from my heart, you know, and strictly how I go about things. So when it comes to all this, you know, I feel as though it's always best to push yourself past those limits where you get out your comfort zone. Like, you know, like I said, that could be journaling, that could be talking to a group of friends, you know, you can sit up here and actually expand your mind, because for me, I don't want to be average, you know. It's not really a good feeling to sit up here, you know, be like the other crowd of people. I mean, of course, we all got to start from somewhere, but it's at least a goal I want to achieve, or, you know, step by step, or, you know, day by day. It's things I want to do, and, you know, I'm still working on that phase where, you know, I push myself past, you know, my comfort zone completely, you know, take on new challenges, you know, see things that I'm scared of and go towards it, because, you know, that'll build that inner confidence, that'll build that core confidence to the point where it's like, you know, I trust myself in any situation, no matter if I'm scared, no matter if my heart's racing, no matter if I'm like, I haven't been in this situation before, because you get in those situations and it's kind of like, you know, you tend to look for a cop-out. Like, whenever I know I gotta make these YouTube videos, my brain goes to some straight other shit. But I know that's how I know I'm supposed to make the video. Because when it comes to things I'm comfortable with, my brain will never try to, you know, run off or think about other things. You know, if I just want to sit and lay down, if I want to go to sleep, my brain just focuses on that. But when it comes time for me to make the video, it's like, nah. It's like, nah, let's go outside. It's like, nah, you know, let's go on Instagram. You know, let's go to the store. It's always something to get away from the video, because my brain know I got to get up. It's on my desktop right now. I got to get up and set this up. I got to set the desktop up. You know, I got to put the little screw in the it's just the ring light. I got to plug it up. I got to turn the light on. I got to turn the brightness all the way up. You know, I got to connect the phone to it, you know, press record, and actually sit down and let my words flow. So my brain already predicts this, and, you know, that's something that will bring me out of my comfort zone, because it's easy to come home and, you know, go to sleep. It's easy to come home, you know, just pick this up, scrolling all day, and then, you know, not feel like, you know, backlash, you know, not feel no urgency, you know, to sit up here, you know, I need to do this, I need to do that. But at the end of the day, I know that once I look up, I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have did everything I wanted to do. And that's true though, you know. I don't want to put myself, you know, through those mental battles of I know I should do this or I know I should do that. It's just that, you know, it's so much I want to do, but, you know, I'm not going to say I don't have time, but I can say one thing I can work on is using my time more wisely. Like, you know, try to beat time. I just sit up here and go off of one. Like, when I finish, I finish. Like, nah, sit up here and set a goal. Like, let's say I'll be like, I'm going to bust out 2 videos today. My videos be like 10, 15 minutes. So that means I'm going to set an hour to the side, because, you know, to give me that little leeway to set up and get ready. All right, boom. Let's say I'll talk on the first video for 10, 11 minutes. All right, cool. After that's done, you know, put that to the side, and then I know I'm going to have an intro on top of that. Then that's one video. Then boom, go in my notebook, find another topic, batch that video, then I'm good. Got 2 videos for Monday and Tuesday. And, you know, on Tuesday, I do the same thing. And those are things that, you know, actually take work, because I know I'm working towards something. And a part about me changing my mindset is I know it's always a step after step after step. And that's where kind of, you know, the uncomfortableness comes in that. Because it's like, once I get past this milestone, I get this video up, then boom, it's another video. I get this video up, then boom, it's another video. You know, so it's like I always know I got to keep working. It's not something like, you know, like when you go to sleep, it's just like, you lay on the bed, you know, You close your eyes and then boom, next thing you know, you out. You get up and do the same thing. Those things take little to no effort, you know. Really no effort at all. You just lay down, you go to sleep. And for me, you know, I'm one of those people that can sleep anywhere. I could be on the damn bus, you know, shit loud as hell, you know, the bus all bumpy and I'll be knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, it's nothing. But I know that when it comes to stuff I actually gotta do, I gotta plan, I gotta prep, I gotta know what I'm talking about and why I'm talking about it. Like, the reason I'm getting this knowledge out is because, you know, I feel as though we all can relate to a lot of the same things. It's just that we all got different perspectives and views on it, and a lot of people don't go as deep on topics. Like, a lot of people don't go as deep as to why they do things or, you know, what drove them to do it. Like, for me, it was a sense of, you know, like I said, the mental battles, having the mental battles, like, I know I could do better, and hearing it from other people. I'm not saying I need outside validation, but it's like, you know, you got constantly people coming to you like, man, you know, I wish I had the mindset like you, you know, I wish I had the drive, the ambition like you. And it's like, even though you're not acting on it, you understand, like, all right, let me take a minute because it's something they see in me that I'm not seeing, you know. It's kind of like you got to go back to the drawing board. Time went fast. But yeah, it's kind of like you got to go back to the drawing board with everything. You gotta sit down and, you know, you gotta actually reflect. You gotta sit there and think like, yo, like, what is it? All these people telling me, you know, I could do this, I could do that. What am I not seeing? And then it's like, damn, you know, I'm sitting up here, you know, slacking on my own potential. And these people over here, like, yo, you got it. You the man. I'm not saying that I need that validation, but I'm saying, like, you know, it's something that I'm not seeing, and I should uncover that because I can use that to my own benefit and even help them as well, you know. I can sit up here, you know, keep advancing, you know, whatever skill set I'm good at, or like I said, sometimes these things you don't even be knowing. So when we take that time to sit down, you know, we actually think like, okay, I find myself more comfortable in this situation. I find myself being good at this. I find myself being good at that. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff you find yourself being good at. It's a lot of positions you find yourself being comfortable in. Like for me, I find myself being most comfortable thinking about the videos, but when it actually comes time to setting the camera up, like I said, my brain races to go here, to go there, but that's how I know I gotta make the video. But anyways, y'all, I gotta go to work, man. Love y'all. You know, hope all y'all enjoy the video, get the knowledge. As you see, I'm tired as hell, but still had to get the video out. And I'm OD handsome. Look at my skin. I know it's glowing. Look at my henna. It's amazing. But love y'all. Hit y'all with another video.